Good morning and namaste to everyone. Welcome to this 7-day yoga challenge. I'm Mayur Karthik. I'm a faculty with the Art of Living and head trainer at the Shri Shri School of Yoga. In nature, if man had both reverence and fascination for something, it is the sun. Sun is the source of creativity and activity. Man has always wondered how to harness this energy and bring to his system. And that's how Sun Salutations or Surya Namaskar was born. Sun Salutations is a rhythmic practice of 12 postures done in a sequence coordinated along with the breath. And when practiced in this fashion, it harnesses and activates the solar energy in our system. When practiced in a fast pace, it becomes a wonderful cardio workout, and when practiced in a slower pace, it tones the muscles and becomes very meditative. It has multiple benefits at physical level, at mental level and spiritual level. At physical level, it activates the joints and warms up the muscles. Also, it makes the spine supple and helps you get rid of the excess fat around the belly. And this becomes the first step towards the practice of other asanas. At mental level, it helps us to improve focus and bring great clarity in mind. At spiritual level, it impacts or activates the solar plexus, the seat of intuition in our system, thus helping improve our intuitive ability. With so many benefits, Sun Salutation stands out as a unique routine for any practitioner. So now it's time for us to get onto the mat and start the practice. Before we start the practice of Surya Namaskars, let's start with some warm-ups. Warm-ups really help you to improve the blood circulation and also improves the functioning of the organs. And if you want to learn more asanas, get deeper into the practice of yoga, you can always join a Shri Shri Yoga Level 1 program. And Surya Namaskars can also be complemented with meditative practices like Sudarshan Kriya, Sahaj Samadhi meditation. So let's start with the warm-ups. First, take your hands up and start shaking your hands. And slowly go on the toes and go up and down like a spring. And start shaking the whole body. It's very important to first activate the little muscles by shaking the whole body. It's the little muscles that matter the most. Let's shake the whole body. If you want, you can jump a little bit and start twisting your lower body. Remember, in yoga, whatever you do with a smile. A little bit of jumping jacks if you wish to. And relax. Let's start with the joint rotation. Breathe in, look up, and exhale, look down. Breathe in, look up once again. Exhale, look down. Look up and down. And as you breathe in, start rotating your head clockwise direction. Slow, gentle movements. And as you breathe out, come down from the left side and continue. Neck is a very delicate joint, so make the movement slow. 3 to 5 rounds clockwise direction or change the direction anti-clockwise. Remember to coordinate the movement with the breath. And as you come down, relax. Now for the shoulder joint. Start rotating your right arm first. Make sure your biceps come close to the right ear. And reverse the direction. Now the left arm. And reverse. Feel your shoulder joint loosening up. And relax. Now both the arms together. And reverse the direction. And relax. And let's do some twists. Now let's throw the hands to the sides with the ha sound. Ha, 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 and relax. Now let's do the waist rotation. Hold your waist. Move your legs a little away from each other. First push your hips to the right and to the left. To the right and to the left. And slowly start rotating your hips clockwise direction. And reverse. And relax. Continue holding the hips. Let's do the forward and backward bending. And breathe in, look up. Lift your chest up and push your pelvis a little bit to the front. And as you exhale, push your hips to the back and bend down from your hips. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend down. Continue. And slowly come back up and relax your hands. Now let's swing the legs. Once again, hold the hips and start swinging your right leg from the hip joint. This will nicely loosen up your right hip joint. Let the movement come from your right hip. Now if you're losing balance, take your hands up and imagine you're holding two imaginary ropes. Hold it tight and start swinging once again. And relax. Now remember you have two legs, the other leg. Remember the movement is coming from the hip joint. And relax. Now lift your right knee up and kick to the front from the knee. And relax. Now bring your left knee up and start kicking to the front. And let go. Now let's do the ankle rotation. Lift your right leg up and start rotating your right foot. Clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. And relax. Now the other leg, clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. And let go. One last warm-up exercise. Those who can, Move your legs away from each other and let's do the opposite toe touches. Toes facing to the front, at least 3 to 3.5 feet distance between the legs. Hold your hips first, breathe in, and as you breathe out, bend down a little bit and slowly start taking the hand to the opposite foot. Left hand to the right foot, right hand goes up, and right hand to the left foot, left hand goes up. And continue moving to the right and left. Feel a nice twist in your lower back. Inhale, come back up and jump to the center. Now, before we get into the practice of Surya Namaskar, if any of you have any specific medical condition like spinal injuries or abdominal injuries or heart issues or issues with the knee, I would recommend you to consult your doctor before you get into this practice. Now let's come to the front of the mat. So first what we will do is, for the people who are new, we will learn how to do the Surya Namaskars. Then we will get on to the practice of Surya Namaskars. Now remember, it is very important to start the Surya Namaskar from the front of the mat, because in certain postures when we take the legs to the back, your foot should not go out of the mat. So come to the front of the mat, stand erect, distance between your feet, hip width distance. Let's not start keeping your feet together, so you might lose balance. So it's better to start with your feet away from each other a little bit. Navel slightly pulled in, shoulders relaxed, chest open, hands next to the body. Tuck your chin back a little bit. Make sure the posture is erect. Hands to the sides of the body. Breathe in, take both your arms up. Bring the palms together, and as you breathe out, bring your palms in Namaste and bring it in front of your chest. Now press your palms against each other, forearms parallel to the floor. Remember a gentle smile on your face. Now as you inhale, take both your arms up, palms facing each other, biceps next to the ears. Now lift your whole body up, lengthen the spine and bend to your back a little bit from your chest and shoulders. Breathe out, stay here for a moment. Now activate your inner thighs and push your pelvis a little bit to the front. Keep breathing and keep lengthening your arms up. Inhale, straighten yourself up. And as you exhale, bend to the front, stretch your arms to the front, bend down from your hips and come all the way down. Remember, it is very important to listen to your body. Usually in the mornings, the body is stiffer than the evenings. So stay here for a moment and gently, like a spring, move the body up and down from your hip joint. Like a rag doll. Feel your hamstrings and your lower back stretch nicely. And slowly place your palms next to your feet. Relax your head down. Now inhale, bend the knees a little bit. Take your right foot all the way to the back, as far as you can. Now place your palms down a little bit. Stretch your right foot to the back and look up. And see if you can push your pelvis down a little bit. Now remember, once you have placed your palms down in Surya Namaskar, we do not change this position of the palms. Now slowly you can come on the fingers a little bit, push your pelvis down a little bit more and look up. Feel a deep stretch in your inner thighs, your hamstrings. Keep breathing and once again come back on your palms. Inhale, tuck your right toe in, hold the breath and take your left leg to the back. into Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, relax here. Now the most important thing is not to let your torso loose. Keep your shoulders active, and there is a tendency to take the hip up or drop the hip down. Now we are not going to do that. Make sure your hips stay in line with your shoulder and the heel. Keep breathing. Now inhale. Drop your knees down. As you exhale, slide back and slide forward, bringing your chest and placing it in between your palms. Now make sure your hip is lifted up in the air and chin down on the mat. Keep breathing. Now stretch your feet to the back, bring your hips down and slowly lift up one vertebrae at a time into the cobra posture until the navel is off the mat, and look up. Make sure your shoulders are tucked away from the ears. Let the breath keep flowing. And breathe in once again. Come on the knees. Tuck your toes in and slowly lift your hips up. And walk your feet a little bit to the front. And push your heels down, pressing your chest towards your thighs. The downward dog. Inhale. Bring your right leg to the front. And exhale. Relax your left knee down, left foot stretched to the back. Push your pelvis a little bit to the front. Slowly come on your fingers and look up. Remember to keep your breath flowing. You're not holding the breath here. Place your palms down once again. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your left foot next to your right foot. Remember, we are not moving your palms. Both the feet in between your palms. And gently straighten the knees. Take the top of the head towards the mat or your toes. Inhale, stretch your hands to the front and lift your whole body up from the hip joint. And stretch your arms up and bend to the back a little bit once again. Exhale, stay here for a moment. Breathe in, straighten yourself up, and as you exhale, bring your palms back into Namaste. We'll repeat this once again. Press your palms again. Inhale. Take both your hands up and lengthen your arms up towards the sky. And slightly bend to the back first from your chest and shoulders. Look up, biceps next to the ears. And slowly push your pelvis to the front a little bit. Keep breathing. Breathe in, straighten yourself up. And as you breathe out, bend forward from your hips. Make your spine longer and longer. And come all the way down. See if you can touch your toes or the mat or your ankle, wherever you can reach. And gently place your palms next to your foot. And drop your head down. Keep breathing. If you wish to, you may slightly bend your knees. Be gentle on the knees. Now inhale this time. Take your left leg all the way to the back. And stretch your left foot to the back. palms on the mat. Remember, once the palms are down on the mat, we are not going to change the position. Slowly come on the fingers, look up. And palms down once again. Tuck your left toe in, breathe in. Hold the breath. Take your right leg to the back into Chaturanga Dandasana, the plank pose. Body in one straight line. Remember, don't drop your hips down. Keep breathing. And knees down. Slide back, exhale. And slide to the front, placing your chest in between your palms. Your hips are up in the air. Breath is flowing. Mind is totally relaxed. Now gently bring your hips down, and as you inhale, come up one vertebrae at a time. First the neck, the chest and the navel off the mat into the cobra posture. Look up, shoulders rolled away from the ears. Exhale, stay here. And slowly as you breathe in, come on the knees, tuck your toes in and walk your feet a little bit to the front, hips up towards the sky. Push your chest towards your thigh. Now remember, there's a tendency to push the chest towards the floor. Let's not do that. You want to push the chest towards the thighs. Straighten the knees a little bit. Stay here, keep breathing. Ears in between the biceps. Inhale. Bring your left leg to the front. Now what can happen here is, you may not be able to bring the leg all the way in between the palms. It's okay. What we usually do is, we take the hands and put them back. Let's not do that. Remember, once the hands are down, they stay there. So from here, let's walk the foot forward like tuk, 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 tuk. We have reached here. Now let's stay here. Keep breathing. Stretch your right foot to the back. And push your pelvis slightly to the front. Come on your fingers and look. Keep breathing. And place your palms down. Tuck your right toe in. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your right foot to the front. Next to your left foot. Keep your knees bent a little bit and see if you can place your palms down on the mat. And gently exhale. Straighten the knees, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling and top of the head towards the toes. And inhale. Stretch your hands to the front and lift yourself all the way up from the hips. Bend to the back a little bit. Stretch your arms away from the body, lengthening your spine. And straighten yourself up. Exhale, arms down. Come back into Namaste. And relax the hands. Now let's repeat this couple of times. This time I'm going to give only the counting with the breath. So let's just follow that and get into the flow. Let's stand straight, toes facing to the front, feet hip width apart, shoulders relaxed. Breathe in, take your arms up, and breathe out, Namaste. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Inhale 4. Hold 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9. Exhale 10. Inhale 11. Exhale 12. Let's repeat this one more time. Breathe in. Bring the palms together. Breathe out. Namaste. Remember to keep a smile on your face and let your mind be totally with the stretch happening in the body. Inhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Hold. 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9, left leg front. Exhale 10, right leg front. Breathe in, 11, come up. And 12, exhale, namaste. Let's repeat this couple of more times. 1, namaste. Inhale 2. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. 5, hold. 6, exhale. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9, right leg front. Exhale 10. Inhale 11. Exhale 12. Breathe in, arms up, breathe out, namaste. In 2, out 3. In 4, left leg back. Hold 5. Out 6. In 7. Out 8. In 9, left leg front. Out 10. In 11. Out 12. Back to namaste. Relax your hands down and keep your eyes closed for a moment. Observe the sensations in the body. Let the body totally relax. And let the mind also relax. And wherever you are, slowly sit down. Once you settle down, you may lie down on your back. And relax the whole body. Keep your eyes closed, hands next to your body, palms facing towards the ceiling or the sky. Relax your eyes, relax your tongue. Relax the entire body. Take a deep breath in and relax. Exhale with a smile on your face. Now gently take your mind, your attention to your right foot. Your right knee, right thigh and right hip. And the whole of your right leg. Left foot, left knee, left thigh and hip. And the whole of the left leg. Genitals, abdomen and stomach, chest, right hand and right shoulder, left hand and left shoulder, throat and neck, face, top of the head, and the whole body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let go. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring gentle movements in the body, starting from your feet, your fingers, your head. Roll the head left and right. And gently roll over to your right side. And with the support of your hands, keeping your eyes closed, you may sit up. And with a big smile on your face, taking your own time, you may open your eyes. धीरे धीरे आंखें खोल सकते हैं. Now see how your mind is feeling. Aren't you feeling relaxed? And this is the possibility when you do a little bit of Surya Namaskars followed by some relaxation. In the coming days, we'll slowly increase the number of Surya Namaskars. We'll step up little by little, little by little, little by little. And let's see how far we can reach at the end of 7 days. You might feel a little bit of body ache here and there, but that doesn't matter. Just pull yourself, drag yourself to the yoga mat every day morning, and I'll be here with you to guide you step by step and take you to your final goal. So looking forward to see you tomorrow on the mat at the same time for this beautiful yoga challenge. Jai Gurudev. And don't forget to join us today, 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, to explore the path of yoga with Gurudev, Shri Ravi Shankar.